This first story is a big one, and I mean that literally. Ralph Ineson, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, has been cast as Galactus in the Fantastic Four, releasing next July. John Malkovich has also been cast in the Fantastic Four in an unknown role. We don't know who John Malkovich is playing. Who knows, right? There's no real way of speculating on who he's going to be playing, but we have our Galactus. I got to say, my guy Ralph, who got cast here, his voice is a gravelly, slow, molasses, incredible voice for Galactus. Obviously, execution is a massive deal. The execution in Rise of the Silver Surfer was absolutely terrible for Galactus. But wow, I think this is really cool casting, especially when I realized who this was. You know, not the biggest name in the world, but I think someone that could really fill this role nicely. I have been saying this. I hope that Galactus makes it out of this movie and we get more of him within the MCU. Jack, you saw this really cool Fantastic Four casting news. What were your thoughts?
First thought was I'm happy for him because this dude's been in so much and he's always just kind of like a background character. He has his moments. I think the first time he really stood out to me was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I think he's from the Iron Islands. He knocks out Theon Greyjoy, and turns him in. But yeah, and his voice is just obviously sticks out. But yeah, happy for the actor, man. He's finally getting something big. I'm curious how they're going to portray the character in the movie. Will we see any sort of face at all? Is it just going to be the voice? I was also listening a bit to the Hot Mic podcast with Jeff Snyder and John Roca, and Snyder. I think Snyder started these rumors or started the rumors. I mean, he obviously heard something,
Reported them,
but that
yeah.
they were they're trying to get oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name now. The dad, Little Mermaid's dad, in the recent live action
Javier
movie.
Bardem.
Yeah, they're trying to get Bardem to be the voice here, but
Yes. Great
definitely
to mention.
yeah, definitely save some money on
Yeah.
that front by getting Ralph. I think it's Ineson. Ralph Ineson. I don't know.
Is it Einstein or Ineson? I mean, it looks like Einstein, but let us know out there listening and
Yeah,
watching.
correct us. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm happy we're actually like it feels like this movie's solidified now. Like all right, we
Yes.
got the main players. Let's go. John Malkovich, by the way, what a random out of nowhere casting. I love him. I haven't seen him in a ton. I haven't seen a ton of his work, but from what I have seen, he's hilarious. He did a great commercial like voiceover for Jags versus Patriots in 2018's AFC Championship. So
Is
if you
that
haven't seen
right?
that, go check that out. Yeah, it's incredible. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is really cool news. I'm the more I hear about this movie, the more excited I get because I love the style. I love the artwork that's come out. Like I think this is gonna be a totally different vibe for the MCU than we've seen in a while.
Yeah. 100% different vibes. Like you said, the cast is really solidifying and it is a banging cast. I mean, it is an
Yeah.
expensive cast overall. You know, you mentioned Javier Bardem, which was a really great call because that was the long rumored attachment to this character. I think they found a winner here. Check out his work in The Green Knight, by the way, where he actually
Hmm.
plays the Green Knight and his voice is just so gravelly and great. Like, if you haven't listened to him or just seen a scene with him in it, like you'll understand why they casted him as Galactus because it's a natural fit. The direction for this movie is going to be very interesting. They've already been teasing so much for the Fantastic Four. It really feels like we're building to something very special. As long as Deadpool, Wolverine, Captain America, the Thunderbolts, if all of those can be at least at the very minimum good, successful movies, right? Because you could argue
Hmm.
the Marvels was a good, very unsuccessful movie. We need good, successful movies. We need these shows to be decent. Agatha, Echo was pretty good. Echo was watched by a lot of people, and it was a very, very solid, grounded show. The MCU just needs to keep hitting singles, hitting doubles, maybe a grand slam with Deadpool and Wolverine to get to Fantastic Four, because this could not only turn the tide for the MCU, because Deadpool and Wolverine could kind of do that, this could really launch us into a brand new era. Even though we are within phases and we are waiting for the next Avengers movie, Fantastic Four has never been done 100 out of 100% great in film. And this could be that. I genuinely think right now, this could be that.